Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing us how to make keto fufu or keto garri or keto eba. Now I'll be doing this using keto ingredients. Now this is not just solely for those who are on the keto diet. Sorry if you hear any clicking in the background, it's just my pot. I'm making dinner for the family. So as I said, I'll be making keto garri or keto fufu or keto eba, depending on how you know it and how you call it. Now this is, as I said, this is not solely for those who are on the keto diet. So this is something that everyone can have, everyone can eat. So if you are trying to cut down on carbs, you can also use this for your garri or for your fufu instead. And also if you're diabetic as well and you want to cut down on your carbs and sugar, then you can also use this for your replacement for your garri. Now, please, if you're diabetic and you want to change your diet, please make sure you speak to your doctor before you go ahead and make any changes. But it is good for those who are diabetic and those who generally just want to cut down on carbs and still enjoy their garri and soup. So today with me, I've got psyllium husk here. I'll be using psyllium husk, and this I got from Amazon. And my favorite coconut flour. This one I got from Lidl, my local Lidl here, which for about a pound 59 thereabout. You can buy from Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's do have this. Now, please, if you haven't watched my video where I talked about how you can substitute keto foods to make it Nigerian, so that you don't miss out on your Nigerian favorite meal, go back and watch that video, because I made mention of the coconut flour and as well as other things that you can do on a keto diet. But here is coconut flour from my local Lidl store, and I'm going to be using this today. And as usual, I've got my spatula and I've got my microwavable bowl. Now I'm going to be showing us two ways we can make this coconut flour fufu. Now you can use the microwave or you can do it on hob, so whichever one. Sometimes if I'm tired and I don't have the strength to start bringing out pots and all of that, I just quickly do it in the microwave. And if I have all the time in the world and I want to do that, then I can do it on the hob. But I'm going to be showing us two methods, so two ways which we can make the keto fufu. Okay, go ahead and I'll do some measurements. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and put on the notification, click on the notification bell to notify you whenever I upload new videos. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. I love and appreciate you all. Okay, let's go ahead and make the keto fufu. Right, so here I have 3/4 cup of coconut flour and about 1 liter of water. Now I may not use all of this, but I just basically use my eyes to measure the amount of water I put in there. But at least using it on the cup will give us an idea as well how much water we need. And I've got my usual stuff. So I'm just going to pour this into my bowl, and then I'm going to add, I think this is about if this came with the psyllium husk, I'll probably say this is about a tablespoon. So I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons, put that in there, and add my water and stir. So at the moment I've added about half a liter of my water. It is very runny, but the thing with the coconut flour is that it kind of soaks in a lot of water. So you might even find that water might be quite little, because coconut flour soaks in quite a lot. So there it is, that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to give that a good stir to make sure everything gets incorporated. Now this is quite thick, so add my water. Now it also depends on the consistency you want your coconut flour or your fufu to be. Some people want it hard and others not. I'm not the hard type, so mine tends to be a little bit soft. So I'm going to see that is still quite a lot. So you can imagine the little cup I put in is kind of grown to this amount. So add again another bit of water, give that a good stir, because I want mine soft. I don't want it to be hard. I'm going to try and get it a little bit to the consistency I want before I put it in the microwave. Okay. So I think that is good. I think that's a good starting point. So everything is incorporated finely, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in the microwave. And let's say I'm going to start with 2 minutes, and then we'll go from there. Let's do 3 minutes 20 seconds. We're going to start with that, and let's see what that comes up with. So the thing with this, you just keep checking it. So put it there for a bit, bring it out, check it, see if it's the right consistency. If it needs more water or you think it's enough for you, it's fine, then that's it. So at this point in time, it's just basically your judgment that's going to tell you how much you want it to be in the microwave or how little you want to be in the microwave. So our 3 minutes is over, and this is what it looks like coming from the microwave. Now that is beautiful, and it's beginning to fold and mold into a very good fufu or eba shape. So that is still a little bit hard for me. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more water, separate it a bit, add a bit of water, and put it back in the microwave for maybe 1 minute, just to soften it up a bit, and then see what that looks like. For some people, that might be the right consistency for them. If that is the way you want it, that is absolutely fine. But for me, I don't like it hard. So I'm going to go ahead, give that 1 more minute in the microwave, and see what it looks like in a bit. 1 minute is over. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Oh wow, beautiful. That is the most beautiful fufu. Fantastic. Now this is how I love it. Nice, soft and moist. Okay. This is our beautiful coconut flour fufu, and you can go ahead and wrap this with a clinging film and serve as a normal fufu. I'm just gonna pull that out so you can see how nicely it kind of folds. So if you want to go ahead and roll out your bolus, my mom calls it bolus, you want to go ahead and roll out your bolus, it shapes nicely and beautifully like any other normal fufu or garri that you will have. So here is the microwave method, and we're going to go ahead and do the hub method. So same measurements, 3/4 of coconut flour and 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk. Those are the only 2 ingredients you need. And yeah, let's go ahead and do the one in the hub. So carrying on from the same process, I've gone ahead, I've added my my coconut flour and my psyllium husk. Now I'm just going to go ahead and stir that on a very low heat. So that is on a very low heat. I'm going to go ahead and stir that, give that a good stir, and keep stirring until I get to the right consistency that I want as well. So same process. Now some people, and most times I do this as well, I mix it and make sure it's well incorporated dry before, and then add a bit of cold water and mix it again before I put on the hob. But since I've been cooking and the hob is already hot, I just thought, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do it at the same time. So there it is. It's beginning to cook and begin to combine nicely. There we have it. I'm going to go ahead again, add a little drop of water. As I said, I like mine quite soft. I don't like it hard. Now you can use this to eat any soup of your choice, any. Bear in mind as well, if you're on a keto diet, maybe less of egusi. You can make egg egusi instead of proper egusi, and I'm going to be showing you how to make that as well someday, one of my videos. So here we are. Just keep stirring it until you think it's cooked and it's at the right consistency that you want it to be. And I think for me that is good to go. nice and soft enough, moldable. Yep, I think for me that is the right consistency, and that is good to go. You can cook it for longer. To be honest, I don't bother cooking it for too long because I don't think it needs a lot of cooking, to be honest. But just, I think the main thing to cook here is the psyllium husk. Just cook that for a little bit so you can get it to bind with the coconut flour. If you prefer, you can add a bit more water, let it cook for a little bit more before you can eat. It's up to you, but for me, this is absolutely fine. So yeah, here we are. I'm just gonna go ahead and put off the hob. So here we are, our coconut flour fufu done on the hob. Perfect consistency, wonderful. Well, here we are, ready to be served. This is the fufu made on the hob, and this is the microwave fufu. Now tell me if you see any difference from both of them. I think for me, just looking at it, the one from the microwave looks a little bit whiter than the one from the hob, but I mean, I don't notice any difference when I eat either of them. But just looking at that, they do look slightly different. If you have any questions or you have any comments or there's something you didn't understand, please feel free to leave that in the description box below. I will see you in my next video. Thank you and bye. And happy Easter to you all. Bye.